Hello there. If you like the video in the next 2 seconds, you're a legend, mate. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing and turning the notification bell on as well. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a sad day for football, English football especially. As some of you may or may not know, Bury FC's membership has been withdrawn from the Football League. They are no longer part of the Football League, which is gutting, There's such a community built around that football club. Now, I'm obviously not a fan of Bury FC, but I'm a fan of football in general, and if you're like me, then you can appreciate just how heartbreaking a story this is, especially for the fans and the people that have such an association with the club. It's heartbreaking. And I've really been enjoying career mode recently in this quiet period of FIFA. Oh, I've moved house as well, by the way, if you the background looks different. Now, I'm by no means an expert at career mode. I'm probably not even that good at career mode. I am a casual career mode player, much like a majority of you guys watching, I expect. But I do really enjoy it, and there is not much content to be created around FIFA 19 currently. So until FIFA 20 happens, this is an enjoyable series that will keep me uploading, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. And in this series, we are going to celebrate the existence and the history of Bury FC, because obviously in FIFA 20 they will no longer exist. The aims of this series is to take Bury as far up Football League as is possible before FIFA 20 comes out. It's really disheartening to see this happen to people's clubs, people's lives, a large member of the English footballing community. So I'm going to try and rectify that in my own individual way, giving the club the respect it deserves, and also screw the EFL. But we're on FIFA, new career mode. Let's lighten the mood a little bit. It's a bit of a sad time, but the club should be remembered fondly. Brand new manager career around Bury FC. So here they are, established 1885. That just gives you some idea of how historic this club is. Board expectations of Bury. Now it's time to customise our manager. I want to try and make it as young looking as possible. So we're going to go with this dude. I don't even know what I'm going to call myself. There we go. REEV McGeevy. Nationality England. Change outfits. I like the shirt and tie. I asked people on Twitter if they'd like to see career mode. The general response was yes. And this was the most fitting team, I feel, for the current moment to try and do a career mode around and build them up to as best as possible before, of course, they are no longer in FIFA. Match difficulty, I don't think I'm going to go ultimate. Legendary. Alright then, here we go. Bury appoint McGee as new boss. And also, guys, whilst I have you here, my background is looking pretty bare at the moment. I have literally just moved. And if you can think of anything that would look good in the background of my videos, etc., leave suggestions in the comments, guys. Basically, stuff that you think would look good in the background, especially as I'm going to be uploading practically daily during FIFA 20. So if you are new around here and you enjoy the content, please subscribe as well. We are unbelievably close to 650,000 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, it genuinely would mean a lot. I would really appreciate it. 650k before FIFA 20 is the aim. But let's get back to what matters. Bury FC. Now, which competition should we enter? I feel like the one with the most prize money is usually the best. I think we should go with this one just because I feel like we might win this one. Yeah, we're going to go with the European Continental Shield just because we are simming the games. Now, I'm not confident enough that we might end up winning all of these. Not the Champions Trophy. I'm going to go with the Continental Shield. Come on, Bury! Loads of messages just basically saying that we're in the Continental Shield. Scout's been dispatched. Very nice. Transfer market information. Players value very best. These are some of the potentials that we could probably get at the club. Now, from first glance, none of the stats look that promising. Adama Traore, there's no way we'll be able to get this guy, but we'll try. Hello, my name is Elliot Carter. I'm one of your scouts. Just want to say hello and inform you how the other scouts and I can help you. Brilliant. Finances, we've got 1.64 million transfer budget, 12k wage budget, 1 academy youth player, 5 overall points. Now, this is one of the objectives, so it's kind of important that we set this out immediately. I'm gonna go with the Swede. William Matson as my scout. Send him off. I haven't really checked the squad. Do you know what? I'm gonna have a look at the squad mate first, and then I'm gonna send you out. Current squad, playing 5 at the back. Not a fan of that. We need a 2-striker formation then, really, just because we have 2 strikers. So go with a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So we are kind of short on cams. So if we set ourselves out to look for some cams, don't even have a left back. Do I have a left back? Okay, we've got this guy. Jermaine Beckford plays for. Didn't even realise that. So in terms of who the best players are in the current team, this is what our best lineup looks like. So really, we are in the market for some attacking midfielders Centre mids we're actually pretty sorted. Strikers we've got plenty of. Centre backs we've got loads. Maybe another full back that's kind of versatile. Edwards and... Well, I need a left back actually. So a left back and a cam is what we're going to set our eyes on. So we're going to set up a scouting network. And I think statistically the best players for the positions that we're looking for, especially like going forward, cams and stuff, will be from Brazil/Argentina. So if we set up a scouting network in Brazil for technically gifted players, it should give us some good results for cams, I think. Phil Edwards has come in for a request. What's he saying? Experiment with the squad and give me a chance to play. Now, unfortunately, it means we're going to have to play him. But I'm tempted to play him at left back and not right back because our right back's our captain. And although this game doesn't actually have morale, FIFA 20 has morale. So it doesn't really affect it that greatly, but it's better if you actually listen to your players. Now, because at this point, it's not actually important what result we get, I'm going to sim the games. If it starts to become important and the games themselves have value to how the season goes, then I'll play the games because I feel like I'll be able to beat the computer. However, if I don't need to, I'm just going to sim them. And we are at home. Fingers crossed we should get a decent result here. Come on, boys. First game of the season. We got a goal! Is that... No, that's centre-back. Thompson. Unbelievable start. First half looking pretty solid. It's 1-1. It's 2-1. So much information to process. Please, hold on. 20 minutes, lads. 20 minutes. First game of the season. 3-1. Oh, that's unbelievable. What a performance from the boys. 3-1 in Europe. How many teams can say they've done that? Not many. Good start. That's a very good start. Taking all 3 points, and the other game that went on in the group, the European competition, was a draw, which is ideal. These are 2 points ahead of second. Thanks for the chance. Hey, you're welcome, man. We got the victory. I'm happy. He's interested in loaning this player. So Phil Edwards, the man that asked to be played, has now been sent interest for a loan. First bit of negotiation as the Bury FC manager. REEV McGee. Loan length 1 year. Counter 2 years. Would be much better. Can support Edwards forward. Consider a 60-40 split. 50-50, mate. Or 60-40 the other way. That's better. What do you reckon to that, mate? That works. Okay, so we are still paying Edwards wages, but it means that there's a spot freed up for a youth right or left back. Because in terms of fullbacks, he won't really get games. Free agents. That's what we're looking for. Let's get some free agents going. 21 years old. Ask to scout. Have a look at Galindo and we'll have a look at Andre de Jong. 24. Narayan Das. Indian. Fair play. So let's have a look at him. Narayan Das. So where were we? My camera battery died in front of me. Good. Basically, we were... I literally can't remember. Oh, riding high off the back of the victory. I'm going to set up some training drills just before we advance any further. Because obviously in career mode, it's important to be growing the players that you currently have in the squad, as well as acquiring new talent if you need to. And I noticed that Wharton and Rossiter are more trainable players, so we're going to actually try and improve them as best as possible. And then because he's really our only left back, I'm going to train up the current one we have as well. Simulate all. How do we get on, boys? Oh, we got 2 A's, 2 B's. That's not bad. Well done, lads. At this point, we can just advance to the next game, which is against Walsall. Loan move rejected. Why? We already agreed. We'd agreed. So we are away to Walsall, which, as an international / European competition goes, it's not really that far away. They did draw 1-1 against Red Star. Let's see if we can get a result here. It's unlikely because we are away. I feel like we're going to lose this game. It's 1-0 to Walsall. Come on, Bury! Come on, lads! Let's get a goal. Let's get a goal. A draw is a good result here. Don't go 2-0. 1-1. 25 minutes left. Can we get a goal? Don't end 1-0. 1-1. 2-0. Oh, 2-1. Oh, late drama. 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, but it's unfortunate. Sim only is tough because away games are so much harder to win. Just being our start, well, the squad that we've started with this season. Damn it! Load previous session. Simulate all. See if we can't get Wharton to a 65. Is he? Hey, well done. So Wharton's now 65, which is good. He actually got A on both of those. Fair play, lad. Which also means we should probably put him in the squad. How many days left until our scout report comes in? Don't even know. 1 day left for Joe Lynch. 1 day left for Adama Traore as well. Alright, so let's advance. Advance to our next game against Red Star, and we should have some scout reports coming in. We do indeed. So Adama's scout report, 7.5 mil. I can't afford that, mate. We might just have to run off the youth system here, guys, because I don't think we can afford anyone. Midfielders, free agents. We go to the transfer hub and put in offers for both of these. Now, the only issue is the wage budget. I think we have 12 grand. How's that? Is it reasonable? Yep. Let's go, baby. What's our wage budget? 12. Will you go for a grand, mate? Will you go for a grand? And then a signing on bonus of maybe like 4. How does that sound? Submit offer. You are a free agent, so don't be cheeky here, pal. What? Insulting? Oh my. That's not what we needed. Go number 2. Negotiate to sign a free agent. I'm going to go for it again. I'm going to go for 2 this time. We really are kind of stuck here though, man. What do you reckon, mate? Come on. Are you willing? Insulting again! I don't have the financing! What are you expecting from me? It looks at this point, guys, that we're going to be relying on our youth system. And at the moment, we don't really have a youth system either. Okay, we're at home against Red Star, but they are unbeaten. Drawn against Walsall and won against Sondage or whatever it's called. Come on, the boys! Please, Bury. For the boys. No goals so far. This is actually quite intense. Yes! Telford, come on, lad! Good start. It's 1-1. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. We're at home. 1 goal, 2-1, late goal. Late goal, not draw. No! Oh, heartbreak. No, that is awful. They scored in the 89th minute. That is not good. Been given 308,000. That's kind of good for our budget, to be fair. It's unfortunate we didn't reach the final. I'm going to use the extra money that we got from that to hire this other dude and set up a scouting network. So that's basically a majority of the money that we've just won from the pre-season European tournament. Luke Shaw's gone to Dortmund. What is going on? Oh, we got some scout reports coming in. Lovely stuff. Let's read them. All right, stop the sim. Shortlist the left back and try and get him. But I do feel like this is going to be a bailed out by the youth system kind of season. As I say, boys, I'm not that good at career mode. I just enjoy playing it and trying to manage teams. If you're looking for an expert at career mode, then obviously there's other channels that are better than me. Rossiter up to a 67 yet? Yes, he is. Lovely stuff. We got a 67 rated CDM now. That is quality. Look at that. Rossiter. Oh, man. This is going to be way harder than I expected. I think we should approach the sign. Narayan Das. Okay, so he's asking for a rotation player. I can deal with that. That's fine by me. Wage, 8 point... What? You're asking for a lot here, boys. I'll give you £6,000 signing bonus. Oh, nice. Perfect. We've signed him for 1.3k a week. And then Galindo... 550k transfer value. Oh my gosh. Crucial, important. I don't want him to be crucial because if we take him out for 1 game, he's going to cry. 4.4 with a signing on bonus of 20 grand. That's a fair offer. There you go. Enjoy. Somebody wants to buy one of my players for 27 grand? How amazing. No, he's our only keeper. I'm not doing that. Go away. Not happening. Not happening. Haven't even got a rotation keeper from the market yet. Calm down, boys. Overall, 45 to 61. Potential, 70 to 94. Whew. I feel like I should sign this player. What's he currently? 45 to 61. This guy's 36 to 48. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. This guy looks pretty decent. Felipe Silveira could be pretty good for the club. 1 mil. He's 67 though, with 4-star skills. That's kind of tempting. Harry Wilson's 8.5, well out of budget. This guy's 58 for 240k. It's cutting it close, but he has 4-star skills. That's what I'm not bothered about. Try and buy him then. Let's try and buy him. Alright. Hello, good sir. Current value, £1 million. Offer player swap. We've got plenty of centre-backs. William Ameson. What do you reckon? You want him? Looking to bring a striker, a midfielder, or a fullback. Well, I can't give you a fullback. But I might be able to give you a midfielder. We have loads of centre mids. To bring in a striker, midfielder, or fullback. Hang on. He is a midfielder. What are you talking about? Offer other player. Dom Telford, 650k. Telford for Fosu plus cash, 435. Accept. Is that worth? Oh, screw it. Why not? You got to take risks in order to succeed on career mode. Let's do it. Let's negotiate his contract now. Signing on bonus of 33k. It's a bit much for me, mate. Not many money. You can have 33. Nice round numbers there. What's wrong with that? 31-31? Yeah, it's fine. That's how you negotiate. We've just agreed a negotiation. That is perfect. He's part of the club! We've signed him! Yes! That's probably a big signing in respect to... Like, he's the highest rated player on our team, along with Rossiter. But as far as episodes go, guys, that is going to be the end of the first one. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. As I say, I am not an expert at career mode. If some of the stuff I was doing in the video is kind of embarrassing to a lot of you, I'm just a casual guy as much as most people are casual guys on FIFA Ultimate Team, but I know a lot about that part of the game. But I really do hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you for watching as per usual, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Adios!